We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
White Sox, center fielder, number 30.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simmons. No problem here, one away. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
In now, Tim Anderson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit to third. Torres is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Grover Torres. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way to Upton. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0, here it is. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup when you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready now, Anthony Shuey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony
swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Shuey becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Lee Dale is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Parker is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Justin Bour will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in, Francisco Arias.
Batting 7th, catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Tommy La Stella. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So striding in, John Jay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. He's set. Here it comes. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. First and second now, one man out. That's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Parker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side. Now in the box, David Fletcher. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Justin Upton.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Fletcher. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line to the right side. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Ready for another shot now. John Jay, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. La Stella has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Cole Calhoun, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 56.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. The relay, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Into the box now. Lee Dale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parker is there for it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 28.
Standing in, Francisco Arias from the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
So digging in now, Tommy La Stella. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
To short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. So striding forward now, Grover Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Daniel Parker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So stepping in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging
batting,
in once again, Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Center fielder, D.
Here comes
Gordon.
the first pitch. D. Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Simmons is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey
Couple of
Spangenberg.
singles to his credit thus far. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder, John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Lagares is there, and they go down in a hurry. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in to try it again. Lee Dale, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line to the right side. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Yeah. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Grover Torres. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Parker. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cody Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Cody Allen.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Bour.
Hit hard to the right side. Moncada fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Arias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman Tommy La Stella.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Kurt Suzuki.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming 15, to the plate, Cory Spangenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. In now is John Jay. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out toward second. To his right, Fletcher. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Juan Lagares. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Danny Salazar. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Lagares will go to second base. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Standing in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. For Lagares, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Down the first baseline. Parker has it, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Angels.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Fielder number 56.
Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Blake Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Blake.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres from the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Nope, foul ball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box, Daniel Parker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Parker.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hitter, number 10.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Francisco Arias. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jay is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati. Shortstop, number 15.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Profar.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halo, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Lagares will go to second base. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's D. Gordon now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate,
Lee Dale.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Herschel Choi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Herschel Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Xander Bogaerts. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in now, Willie Garcia.
Left fielder, Willie Garcia.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Willie Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. McCutchen rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, number 9. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's set down 1 away. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Smith. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Now to the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. He's clearly not seeing the ball right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Profar.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Choi. From the stretch. Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogaerts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard to short, and that's through, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In there, strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Willie Garcia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Left side, a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A little tapper. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works is the side. Here's Ichiro now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He popped out in his first trip.
D. Gordon.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Lee Dale will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Albert Pujols. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Kevin Smith will be next. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So striding forward now, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Backhanded. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, Anthony Shuey.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Garcia will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
All right, fielder number 51.
So with 1 gone, here's Ichiro.
Suzuki.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Garcia is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Left fielder, Juan.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Lagares. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ready once again, Herschel Choi. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Herschel
First pitch
Choi
on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
D. Gordon.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Late that time for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Dale.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. One and two. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's another 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Willie Garcia.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Tucker
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And now this is bobbled out in center. Ready once again, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Jurickson Profar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. To short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher, number 36.
Kevin Smith will be next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Anthony Shuey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the shooter out.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Jim Johnson will come on in.
Jim Johnson.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Bogaerts is on his way home. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he is in there. Stepping in, Willie Garcia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Fletcher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher is right there. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schebler, 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now, number 9.
Leading off for Cincinnati, center fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The batter,
here's Jurickson Profar, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Gordon is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in, Lee Dale. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Herschel.
Troy. For Cincinnati, first baseman. Herschel
Number 94
Troy.
Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 94. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing left field.
Action now in the Angels
43.
bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Xander Bogaerts. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That's by him for strike 1.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Hansel Robles enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Hansel Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Simmons has it to second for one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs in the... Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 7.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in now, Kevin Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Settling in now, Anthony Shuey. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds.